If you've never used Canvas before, it can be a little intimidating. I know Cascade School District uses Canvas with students, but not every teacher has, one, experienced it as a student, and two, uses it consistently. So it just kind of depends on your grade level, what you run in your class. So I wanted to provide this video as a very, very brief overview of what you're seeing and some basic navigation. But really the bottom line here is if you run into any trouble at all whatsoever, email me. I will put my email address on this website or on this page, but you can also always find it on the home page over here, right down here below. Please, please, please email me with any issues. I am happy to help troubleshoot and hook you up. So I'm going to pop into student view here. That way we can kind of be looking at the same thing. I provided this link down here to some Canvas resources. These are a bunch of like how-tos as a student for Canvas. That in and of itself can be a little overwhelming. So I've tried to keep this Canvas course relatively simple, relatively easy to navigate, but sometimes we run into issues, and I just wanted to provide these as a resource for you in case you wanted to go there. But it would probably just be easier to email me, and I can help you out. So you're on this course. I want to go through three things here. Navigation, like how to get around. Oh, I said three things. Now I can only think of the two things I wanted to go through. Navigation, responding to discussion posts, and hopefully I will stumble onto the third here in just a second. So you will see these little next buttons requirements. That was it of the different modules. You'll see these next buttons down here below. This will just move you sequentially through the Canvas course. You also have these two navigation buttons over here. So when you first logged into this course, you saw this home page. This is the video that I'm making next that you most likely already saw. So that'll be right there. And then you can always click on modules right here, and this will take you to all of these different modules. So you'll notice that these ones down below here are grayed out. That is because I have set this up so that you have to work through sequentially. You don't necessarily have to come up here to these resources, but you will be starting with what is AI, and then I've numbered them. So 1 through 5, you'll just work your way down there. So all I do is I click on this to work my way through it. And then anytime that you see a video with this thumbnail, that is a YouTube video that I have created for you. Always, always watch those. I think I say this in the intro video, but the reason I upload them to YouTube is because it comes with a bunch of different functionalities here automatically, most notably playback speed. You can speed me up and slow me down. You can also increase and decrease the quality. So if you're running into an issue with it getting very laggy or kind of stuttering, I highly suggest you come in here and you change the quality of the video because that will help it run quite a bit more smoothly. You can make this sucker so it's full screen here, or if you click on YouTube, you can actually pop it out into YouTube and watch it on YouTube there, just to make that a little bit easier. So watch those videos and you'll work your way down. And then that should be relatively self-explanatory, but this is a discussion page. You'll know that because it has the little reply prompt on here, and I'll always have a discussion prompt for you. So to do that, you simply click on reply, and then you type in this box. You can upload things, you can record videos, you can take screenshots. This one specifically allows you to reply if you want to as anonymous, or you can include your name and profile picture on there. So that is navigation and replying to discussion prompts. And the last thing I just really do want to reiterate are these requirements. So you'll notice these little tiny pieces of text down here below. Those are the things that you have to do in those pages in order to be able to go on to the next module. So most of the discussion prompts, you do need to contribute to them just to do some reflecting and kind of work your way through there. If you are noticing or you think you've done everything in this module and this is not opening up for you, again, please, please, please email me ASAP, and I can check on how that's going and make sure I didn't screw something up on my end. These things have a lot of ins and outs in the back end, so the likelihood of me having missed something that provides a bit of a bottleneck or a hang up for you is pretty likely. So please let me know if there's something that's wrong with this, something that's confusing. I can always come here and make those tweaks. But ideally, as you go through all of these pieces here, this should ungray for you, and you can just work your way all the way through. And then notice there are those requirements on all these little ones down here below. You can ignore any of the points that are attached to these things. That's just for my tracking purposes. Don't worry about that. And then at the very, very end, when you are done, the last thing that you'll need to do here is this feedback form, just a very, very simple form. That's how I'll take attendance for this course and submit that into PD Enroller. Okay, hopefully that clears some things up. But again, I'll say it one final time. If you need anything at all whatsoever, please email me and I can help you out.